What's going on, football fans? Welcome back to another video here on Breaking the Birds, where we're going to take a look at Quinyon Mitchell in his game against Terry McLaurin and the Commanders. He shut him down, and we're going to take a look at how he did it. Just a few notable stats here on Quinyon Mitchell this year. Since the bye week, Quinyon has allowed the second fewest yards by all cornerbacks who played 50% of eligible snaps. That's around 150 coverage snaps since the bye week. So since week 5, he's allowed 78 yards since week 5, only beaten by Patrick Surtain, which is absolutely insane. He's played the most snaps per target, so the amount of snaps that he's played before he allows, per reception. So the amount of plays he has before he allows a catch, which is 23 snaps. So he's playing 23 snaps before he's allowing a catch. So that in itself is insane. Let's go to the tape here, see what's actually behind those numbers. Before we do so, remember, you can support the channel on Buy Me a Coffee. Cheers. I mean, the support is overwhelming, and I mean, usually 51 supporters here. Look at the message we got here, long message. There are so many messages from people, and I really appreciate each and every one of them. But yeah, without further ado, let's get to Quinyon Mitchell against the Commanders. So here, first off, we got cover one man. And we have Quinyon lined up there at the bottom against Terry McLaurin. Now, it's not that Jaden Daniels didn't try to target Quinyon Mitchell, didn't try to target Terry McLaurin is his name in this game. He covered him on 20 out of 25 snaps. But just take a look at the coverage that he is providing here down. This is a deep comeback. Well run route by Terry McLaurin. But look at the coverage here. First off, the footwork to begin with oversets a little bit here because he doesn't have too much help to the inside, so he oversets a little bit there to the inside. Quickly turns that into a speed turn. Look at the speed on that. We talked about the speed turn on the last video on Quinyon Mitchell, about how when you're such a supreme athlete, it allows the speed turn to be more effective, where if you're not that agile and that movable, the speed turn can really leave you vulnerable in coverage because you don't see what's going on. You don't see the breaks. But you see Jaden Daniels is staring him down at this point. He wants to go there. He can't. He has to get out of there and ultimately ends up taking a sack. That first play here, that sack is all Quinyon Mitchell. And obviously Reed Blankenship, who also carries the back out the backfield there. Terrific start. Again, here this is into the top. Cover one man once again. Again, it's not that Jaden Daniels doesn't want to go there. He checks over to him to begin with. When it isn't there, he goes to the running back. Quinyon is step for step with Terry McLaurin here. This is just pure speed. Gets a hand on him there, right at the release point, and then he's right with him all the way down the field. And he knows where he has to help. He's out shaded to begin with. He knows he has Chauncey Gardner-Johnson deep to the inside. So he knows, all right, I'm vulnerable out. That's why he is more focused on leaning to that side. Come one man once again here. Still on Terry McLaurin. It's the same thing here. We're going to cover one man. So the safety is in the middle of the field. He knows where he has to help. So he's lined a little bit more outside. He just pure speed to run with McLaurin down the field. Here, Jaden wants to go deep here as well. He's looking down there. It's not there. And results in an incomplete pass. All right, then here in the red zone, basically goal line. This isn't Terry McLaurin, just goes to show that it's just an awesome rep here. Zone match, zone to the top side, only one receiver at the bottom, so Mitchell's going to play man. Really good footwork here on this sig route. So receiver's going to come in first, and then he's going to be moving out. He can't really do anything because, the physicality of Mitchell there to begin with is really good. Quinyon stays with him throughout the entire route there. No separation. All right, so cover 4 match. And the reason we got match here is look at the bottom. Darius Slay, one man to that side. He's playing man. The top here, they're playing zone. So Quinyon has a deep fourth responsibility here. Now when his guy is going to be breaking up, it's Terry McLaurin here. He's going to be following him inwards because nothing else is threatening deep. Easy break, easy stuff. Cover one man against Terry McLaurin once again. Easy rep here. Makes it look pretty effortlessly at that point. Cover 4 match this time. And this rep is less about Terry McLaurin. This rep is more just of how far Quinyon Mitchell is. One thing is his athleticism, but also his in-play communication and really how well he understands the playbook in terms of having more energy to do other stuff. So what I mean by that is that if you're in your head all the time, it's like I got to do this, I got to do this, I got to do this. Then you're so focused on your job that you don't really have the whereabouts of other things that's going on. But here, you see Cooper. So Quinyon Mitchell is playing deep fourth. Cooper is supposed to be playing the flat here. Cooper is going to be rerouting his guy. Quinyon is pointing that his guy number 1 is staying in the flat. And as soon as he points there, Cooper knows, all right, I got to get out there. And he reacts to that. And it goes out there and supports the tackle. Now, they convert this. That's what it is. I mean, sometimes they're going to convert. It's a tricky coverage against this formation here, because there's a lot of things that the flat defender has to take into account. You also only have 3 guys underneath, so that makes it more vulnerable. That's why he reroutes number 2 as much as he does. But the communication is really good. It sets them up. It really just shows that they know what they're doing, and that's promising moving forward. Cover 1 man again. This is not against Terry McLaurin either. It goes to show it's a really good rep off the line here. Good hand. Really it just shows the handwork and the footwork in combination of Quinyon Mitchell. Like sometimes you'll see hands work that just kind of confuses the cornerback. He's so focused on the hands placement and bumping the receiver that he kind of forgets about how to move his feet basically. And then they get flat-footed and it results in separation. Not that time. Here, come 1 man. Again, the speed turn. I think it gets caught a little bit here when he does it second time. So here, he has inside help. He's lined up outside shaded. Then he gives up a little bit too much of the outside, and he's worried about that. So when he's going out here, when Terry's going out, he's going to speed turn. But then as he speed turn, Terry's going inside again. So he actually creates a little bit of separation right there. It's the first time we see that. But still, so nimble on his feet. It's amazing he doesn't give up more ground here. Cover 1 man again. Now, the one, I think, bad play of the day, or it's tricky here because he's basically he's man on Austin Eckler. And Eckler goes into chip and then releases on a drag route, and he gets chipped, or he gets picked by the tight end coming across. So this is a really tricky situation, and my bet is that Quinyon would have made the tackle. That's purely guesswork, just from seeing how he tackles in other games. Austin drops it. I actually would have liked him to catch this one just to see what happened, like what would have happened. And then here, a lot of contact here at the bottom, but by both Terry and Quinyon. So I think it's a good no call. I think they're both in on this. So it's cover. I think it's cover 1, because if you look at everyone here, it sort of looks like they're playing man. But then again, if you look at Zach Bond to the top, he's playing zone. Slay's playing man. Desheen is running with his guy number 2. Actually, I think they're playing zone. I think it's zone. Because the way Vaughn is releasing away here, he wants to carry number 2, but he also has to go to the flat here. I think it's cover 4. No, that wouldn't make sense because Darius Slay shooting up here for this guy. I don't know. Either way, physicality here by Quinyon Mitchell at the bottom. Are they playing cover 2? Could be playing cover 2 here. Yeah, I think they're playing cover 2. Cooper is playing hook to curl. Bond is playing hook to curl. Nakobe's playing 3-hole. But also he's releasing up to a line back here. I have no idea what the rules are here. But they're playing zone. But some are matching. Either way, I just displayed to you how I have no idea how they're running. Regardless, what a game by Quinyon Mitchell. And you should be excited. The Eagles got a player of this talent.